An intelligence website from the Netherlands, Oryx, revealed that as many as 1,500 Russian tanks had been destroyed on the battlefield, while 544 tanks were confiscated by the Kiev forces. Not only that, as many as 79 tanks were also damaged and 65 others were abandoned during the invasion. The destruction of thousands of tanks was allegedly a sign of the Kremlin's military setback against Ukraine. This statement was made by Oryx ahead of the one-year anniversary of Russia's invasion of Ukraine, which falls on February 24, as quoted by Business Insider. Since the beginning of the invasion, Russia was reported to have intensively deployed thousands of weapons to repel the Kiev forces. Jakub Janovsky, a U.S. military analyst, noted that during the invasion, Russia was estimated to have supplied 3,000 tanks to the Ukrainian region. However, after Ukraine received modern combat weapons from the West, Russia slowly began to lose half of its tank fleet. Analysts say the Kremlin's tank design is flawed, making the Russian fleet easy to blow up. This reason pushed Russia to experience an arms crisis so that the performance of the Russian army on the battlefield suffered a setback. Every possible effort was made to restore strength, however, because the Russian armored vehicles were not properly maintained before the war. So that the tanks on the battlefield are easily disabled, explained Oryx. Before starting the invasion, Russia itself was said to have had 4,000 tanks in reserve, but because the arteries were not stored properly, it was difficult for the thousands of tanks to be reactivated in a short time. This condition was exacerbated because Russian arms factories could no longer produce new combat arteries due to being hampered by war sanctions imposed by the West. Because of the sanctions, they may have to replace sensors and electronics with less expensive alternatives, and the amount they can generate in the near future is a fraction of their losses, said analyst Janovsky. If Russia's supply of tanks does not recover anytime soon, analysts believe that Russia could lose out against Western weapons in Ukraine.